And this is Ken Kraetzer at the United States Military Academy. I get a chance to talk to the ice hockey coach, Coach Riley, about the rebranding that was unveiled tonight for West Point, a striking new mark for the athletic department, incorporating so much West Point history. What are your thoughts on the rebranding, Coach Riley?
Well, I think it was a great night for everybody here at West Point, as well as for all the alumni of West Point. It was something that they talk about honoring the past and looking into the future. I think the one word that helps bridge that is tradition. When you think of West Point, you think of tradition, and I certainly had a feel in looking at the uniforms and looking at the marks that you could feel the tradition.
Absolutely. I love the star that was brought into it. My father was a World War II Army veteran crossing Europe, and my uncle who went to school here also. So they said it on that star on the mark honors the veterans of the Army from so many ages.
Oh, it's so important to honor your past, and certainly here at West Point, what a great past of all the people that have come through West Point. I tell people that my dad coached here for 36 years, and I often wondered why he stayed, but now having had the opportunity to sit in his chair, I know why he stayed. The opportunity to be around cadets on a daily basis and to somehow as a coach have a small impact on these young men and women makes this the best coaching job in all of America.
Absolutely, and maybe just tell our audience a little bit about the history of West Point hockey. It goes back a long way.
Yeah, you know what? We've played hockey. We're one of the oldest college hockey programs in the country. Like everything here at West Point, there's a lot of great history and tradition. We've had a lot of great players that have come through here, but more importantly, they've gone on to do great things when they've left West Point, serving in the military, and that's, like I said, why it makes it so rewarding to have the opportunity to coach here.
And I got to ask you, you were up at the NCAA Championship at the Garden in Boston on Saturday. My alma mater, Providence College, broke through and won, defeated Boston University. What were your thoughts about the NCAA Championship this year in ice hockey?
Well, you know what? I'm somebody that serves on the NCAA Championship Committee, and the 16 teams that we had in there, we thought were obviously great teams, but what a great tournament. Great job by Providence. The last team to get an at-large bid, but goes to prove how much parity that there is in college hockey. And as somebody who was able to see Providence in the regionals in Providence and to watch them in Boston, not surprised that they won. They had this team concept really that you could sense, and not a lot of superstars. Obviously, Gillies in goal is a superstar, but just came together as a team at the right time. So I think it's great for college hockey to be able to have teams that haven't won it. And obviously, this was Providence's first win, and wouldn't be surprised to see them there again in the near future.
Absolutely means so much to a small school. Now, you've had a lot of distinguished visitors to your hockey arena. You had the Florida Panthers here not long ago, the Pittsburgh Penguins. Just tell us a little bit about some of the great guests, some of the things you have coming up for your hockey program.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. Every year we have pro teams that are contacting us about coming to West Point. And for me personally, my goal was to have these pro teams come here, so when they watch the news, so when they read the newspaper and they see our men and women in the military, once they've been to West Point, they have a much greater appreciation and respect for what they do. So, and for us, for our players, they're idols. So to be able to have them right here in Tate Rink is a win-win for everybody. So we're certainly excited, and like I said, wouldn't be surprised if we have another NHL team here this fall.
Absolutely, Coach Riley, thank you. Our best wishes, and we'll look forward to seeing the Army hockey team out with its new uniforms next season.
All right, thanks for having me.
Thank you. So this is Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio at the United States Military Academy.